as my vagina became stronger, as I started doing this work, the emotional work, the physical work, I started making more money, and I started becoming more in tune with what I wanted to create in the world and putting myself out there. Like I was no longer afraid. I felt more free. I was like, I don't care if people say this or that. And I think it's because our vagina is such a special sacred place. And when you're disconnected from it, you're going to be disconnected from other parts of your life. And so the more in tune you become with that, the more you're going to notice like, oh, opportunities just arise, and like these like coincidences, or like these people just show up. Where there was once disconnect and shame and guilt, there was now this liveliness and this freedom. And I think I said at one point, like, oh, my vagina feels woke as fuck. Because it was just this like night and day difference. And just from a physical standpoint, I didn't know that women could be wet, like, which sounds kind of weird, but to say that I love, but like when I was younger, I didn't know that that was a thing, because that wasn't something I had experienced. And I always thought that like lubrication was this thing that you went to a store and you bought, not something that your body just actually made on its own. And if you were like warmed up properly and like you were turned on, like I had, that was like a completely native concept to me. So, or foreign concept to me. So I noticed this huge difference in how wet I was and how like open I felt, but still strong. My definition of a well-fucked woman is a woman who knows who she is. She knows what she's meant to be doing in this world. She knows her purpose, her calling. She's not afraid to show up. She's not afraid to give of herself. She's not afraid to take and create boundaries. And she doesn't care what other people think of her, regardless of who is with you or without you. You feel good. And your vagina's woke as fuck. I would say that being single is such a gift, because a lot of people, especially women, I feel like they put their identity in a partner, and they don't know who they are without that person. They don't know how to live their life or navigate their life in any capacity without someone else. And so if you're single, like I am right now, like know that you can still experience bliss and pleasure and happiness and growth and expansion. When I've been single versus when I've been in a relationship, I actually grew more in my single season, if you will, because I had this ability to focus on me. Whereas when you're in a relationship, it's not all about you. And so enjoy it and have fun. There's more of a peace around them. And I can read red flags way better because I'm more in tune with who I am and my intuition. And so if I have that gut feeling, I'm like, okay, this person, this guy, or this group of guys are just, they don't have my best interests at heart. Goodbye. We'll see you later. And you over here, let me focus my time on you and get to know you, because you do have my best interest at heart. Nobody teaches this work like Kim does. I've seen other little gurus pop up here and there over social media, and you know, that's great, but I feel that they're all echoes of her because she's the original person talking about this stuff. And so anytime someone's asking me like, who can you refer to me for this kind of work? I'm like, Kim. And I just tell everybody, just go check her out. Just go to her website, because her work is just fantastic. 10 out of 10 would recommend.